Alright guys, we're back with the banger of the video, and for today we actually have a viewer recommendation. One of you kind folks let me know in the comments that M&S has a whole bunch of new products in their slow cooked range. So I picked up a couple of them, and today we're going to have a look at slow cooked British salt beef. It says here, succulent salt cured beef with a tangy piccalilli dressing. That sounds spot on. I love salt beef. I love piccalilli. It's yeah, we're even going to copy this to an extent. We're going to copy this serving suggestion. We're just going to, it says on top here, for the perfect meal, just add toasted bagels, dill pickles, and white cabbage. So the only thing we're going to skip is the white cabbage. Let's get a closer look. It does claim to be new. There is our serving suggestion. There is a little Union Jack. It says British beef. Claims to serve 2. There is the traffic light system. Serves 2, half a pack will set you back 293 calories. We have 1 red, 1 amber, 2 greens. Flipping it over, we get our cooking instructions. Oven cooking is fan 180 for 35 minutes. They do give microwave instructions, but I ain't going to be microwaving this. Up here is the full nutritional information for the folks that want it. And then we come down to our ingredients, which are British beef 80%, piccalilli dressing 10%, curing salt 2%. So it's got quite a good weight to it. It does say 461 grams. So it is quite a hefty box. Hefty little box. It's not the biggest box I've seen. Let's open this up and see what we get inside. So here is our piece of beef, which we just empty this into the foil dish, cover it with foil, pop it in the oven for 35 minutes. And here is the piccalilli dressing. Oh, it does look like a nice chunk of beef. Right, I'm going to bang this in the air fryer and I'll get back to you when we're ready for some eating. Right folks, this is our meal in its finished form. We've got a beautiful looking salt beef bagel over here, plus a chunk of the meat just to try by itself, and the piccalilli dressing. Let me give you a closer look quickly. Here is the chunk of salt beef that we have. It does look pleasing. Then of course the bagel, it is toasted. It's nicely toasted. You can see there's a lot of that piccalilli on top there. Plenty of the salt beef in there. And then gherkin spears across the bottom. That is going to be something spectacular. And then here is the piccalilli. So let's I'm keen to get into this. So this isn't all of it, by the way. Off to the side here you can still see I've got enough to easily make another one of these stuffed full and have some leftovers. So it is quite a generous, when they say serves 2, it does. Let's get into it though. I'm dying to try this. Let's break a piece of this off. It just falls apart so easily when you're shredding it with the forks. There it is, a close view of it. Oh, it does look good. Oh, that hits good. That hits good. It is what it says on the tin, salt beef. Beautiful soft texture. It's cooked to perfection. Nice and salty. But at the same time, not too salty. They've got the right amount of salt in there. Oh, but gorgeous. It just melts in your mouth. Let's try a little bit of this piccalilli with it. Or, well, I guess not so little. That's nice piccalilli. Nice, not great. I've had better piccalilli in my time. It's not quite as sharp or as tart as I would like it to be. But it is pleasing. It is a nice piccalilli. And it complements the salt beef perfectly. That hits well. That hits very well. Right, I'm keen to see what this bagel is going to be about. Let me give you a rotation of it. It's a good looking sandwich, isn't it? I think, yeah, I think right there is probably about the best point to go in, right? That thing looks, oh man. Let's get into this and see what it's about. Nice toasted bagel gives it the toasted bagel has a bit of a crunch to it when you bite into it, as well as the pickles across the bottom. Actually, now that I've got it upside down, there I can show you the layer of pickles on the bottom there. You can see how nicely toasted the bun is, or the bagel. It does hit well. It does make an epic combination. Oh, that's a gorgeous sandwich right there. Bagel, is it still called a sandwich? Oh, come on. Let's pick a lily off the deck. This is definitely top class salt beef. Quite steep at 9.50. Serves two. But you do get a lot of it. You do get two very good portions out of this. Certainly can't complain about the portion size. I could actually sit and eat this stuff just as it is by itself, dipping it in the piccalilli. It really is spot on. It really is good. As I said, the only criticism I can give it, as I said, was the piccalilli could be a bit of a stronger flavor. It's not the sharpest or tartest piccalilli I've ever had. That said, it's still good. And it complements the salt beef very well. And it's also elevating the bagel experience. It's a good add-on for the bagel. I wouldn't mind trying it minus the piccalilli and mustard instead. That's also a good combo if you're having salt beef. The meat is just so soft, it melts in your mouth. This is spot on. It's a little on the expensive side. But if you do enjoy salt beef, it is spectacular. It's a solid 5-star experience, without a doubt. Not quite a certified banger. If the piccalilli was on point and the price was a little more reasonable, it would be a certified banger. But it is damn close to being that. It really is superb. And their serving suggestion, having it with a toasted bagel, some pickles, it hits very well. This is good stuff. Even though it's £9, was it £9 or £9.50? Let me double check that quick. $9.50 from M&S. So what's that? $4.75 a portion. Saying that it serves two. Although to be fair, I did stuff this quite steep. You could get 3 of these bagels out of it if you stretched it a little. Maybe if I had had that white cabbage in there, could have stretched a bit further. But still, $9.50, I don't know, I feel it is, M&S stuff isn't cheap. It is good quality though, solid 5-star experience. Even at that price, it's worth trying at least once. It is spot on. Right, with that said, as usual, I'm just over talking it, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.